You're watching Comfort Food Dudes, and I'm Shawn. Today, I'm going to make my version of a chili with beans. Stick around, I'll show you how I do it. Okay, so for this chili here, this is a really simple what's in the cupboard chili. This is kind of how I've made it for many years, and back when I was just starting to cook, I didn't have a clue what I was doing, so everything I bought came in a can from the store. So literally, I still use this technique to this day because it tastes decent and we enjoy it. So I'm just going to brown some onions up a little bit just to soften them. And I'm going to put a whole array of things into this pot here. Oh no, she's okay. Okay, so I just have some diced up garlic here. I'm just going to add that in. Okay, and while this is finishing up here, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to start adding. Okay, so I have 2 pounds of brown ground beef that I'm going to use. I have 1 can of diced tomatoes, whatever kind you like. One can of corn. Pretty much all this stuff you should be able to find at your supermarket. Okay, I said it was with beans, so this is just a 6-bean blend of different types of beans. Just go in. I'm not sure if it's all going to fit in this slow cooker. I'm using a smaller one today. Oops. Hands just getting covered in stuff. Okay, just brown beans. Okay, onions and garlic mixture in. And I just have some tomato sauce here that I just add some in. Okay, bit of a pinch of salt. About a 1/4 cup of chili powder. This is just the mild chili powder. I have about a tablespoon of Worcester sauce. And I'll crack some pepper over that. And I'm going to stir this all together and give it a quick taste. And just to help counter out some of the acid in the tomatoes, I just have a pinch of just sugar. You don't want to go too heavy on this. You can always add more if you need, but this just helps bring that flavor out. And I'll stir that in. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've added in all the ingredients. Basically now this is just I'm gonna put this on high for 3.5 to 4 hours. Ideally, I would have started this in the morning and put it on high or on low for 7 or 8 hours. But that's the beauty of this dish, is you can basically fit it to your schedule. So this needs to sit and allow the flavors to come out in this, and it's going to take some time to break down and let everything mingle. Later, when this is ready, before I serve it out, I'll definitely taste it for salt, for spice, just for everything that needs to be in there, and just make sure that it's right where I want it. This is just one of millions of chili recipes, because really your chili recipe is how you make it, and this is just one way that I've been using for so many years, and we're just used to it, so I stick to it. There's definitely other chilies I'll try in the future, but for now this is just my quick go-to, and today I was in a rush and needed to just get something out. So we'll return to this once this is done.
Hey guys, so I popped in. I'm going to be checking out his chili today. It's going to be A certified for sure. The one cool part about these dishes, when you're cooking chili, this is something you can just set and forget. Catch you soon.
Yeah, good thing I made lots.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so right at just about 4 hours. This has been on high for about 4 hours, and I'm just trying to soften up these kidney beans and such, and they're quite a bit softer now, so I'm going to call this done for now. As far as spices go, I wanted to keep this very mild so that my daughter could enjoy it too. And as for us that like the heat, we're just going to add sriracha on top of ours as we dish it out. Generally, if you don't have anyone that has a problem with heat, you can just add the chili peppers in early in the game and just let them cook through with that, and that'll release a lot of heat into the chili. But as for this one, this one's a very mild one with just the mild taco seasoning in it, or the mild chili seasoning in it. But it still has a lot of flavor nonetheless. I've tasted it periodically, and now that it's finished, you can always just test it for the salt content and the pepper content, how you like it, and as well as the heat, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and get this into a dish. Alright, so that about concludes this video today. Made just a basic chili, just using some easy ingredients out of the cupboard. Very, very cheap way to do it this way. I'd like to improve my game a little bit at some point and start working with more whole ingredients when I'm making this kind of stuff, such as making my own tomato sauce with roasted tomatoes, maybe making the baked brown beans, because I do like to add beans into my chili, just the way I've grown up, and that's how I've always had it. But just using more whole ingredients instead of out of a can. But again, for 20 some odd years, that's kind of how we've done it. So I figured I'd just do a really quick, simple dinner today, just using what ingredients I had on hand in the cupboard and stuff. So the flavors still turned out really great in this. And as I said, I'm gonna add some sriracha to the top of our dish to heat up our portions, whereas my daughter just likes it nice and mild. So yeah, Josh was here obviously for a little bit, but he had to head out, and his loss, because now I'm gonna eat his portion. Anyway, if you guys enjoy these videos, please give us a thumbs up, and just stay tuned for more great recipes that'll be coming from our kitchen. All right, have a great night. Take care.